Welcome back to our VBA programming series. In this video, we'll dive into one of the most powerful concepts in VBA, loops. Specifically, we'll be focusing on the for and for each loops, which allow us to automate repetitive tasks efficiently. By the end of this video, you'll know how to use these loops to process multiple items with minimal code. I've created a new workbook named Loop Examples, where we'll create our macro. As usual, we'll start by clicking on the Developer tab and then on Visual Basic. If you don't see the Developer tab, remember you can enable it by going to File, Options, Customize ribbon, and checking the Developer option. You can also press Alt and F11 to open the VBA editor directly. Let's create a new module by clicking on Insert and then Module. We'll rename this module to loop_examples for clarity. If you can't see the Properties window, you can open it by pressing F4 or going to View Properties window. Now, let's double-click on our module to open the editor where we'll write our code. Let's start with the for loop. This loop is ideal when you know exactly how many times you need to repeat a set of actions. For instance, if you want to write the numbers 1 to 10 in cells A1 to A10, a for loop is perfect. We begin by writing sub_for_loop_example open and close parenthesis to create our subroutine. Then we'll declare a variable I as an integer with dim_i as integer. Now we'll write our loop. For I equal to 1 to 10 cells, into parenthesis, I comma 1 dot value equal to I, and next. This loop starts at 1 and continues until it reaches 10, placing the value of I in each successive cell in column A. Let's run this loop step by step to see it in action. We'll press F8 to step into the code. As you can see, each time the loop runs, the value of I is placed into the corresponding cell in column A. By the time the loop finishes, cells A1 to A10 are filled with the numbers 1 to 10. Now, let's move on to the for each loop. This loop is best used when you want to perform an action on each item in a collection, like all the cells in a range. For example, let's change the font color of each cell in the range A1 to A10 to red. We'll start by writing sub_for_each_loop_example. Then declare a variable cell as a range with dim cell as range. Now let's write the loop here. For each cell in range into parenthesis, into double quotes, a 1 colon, A10 cell dot font dot color equal to VB red, and next cell. This loop goes through each cell in the specified range and changes its font color to red. Let's run this code step by step as well. Press F8 to step through and watch how each cell in the range A1 to A10 turns red one by one. The for each loop makes it easy to apply the same action across a collection without needing to know the exact number of items in that collection. With just a few lines of code, we've seen how to use both the for and for each loops to automate tasks in Excel. These loops are essential tools in your VBA toolkit, making it easier to work with large datasets or perform repetitive tasks. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss out on any new videos. See you in the next one.